Hi everyone, welcome back to the live watch along. So, Asian Games. So, today the hockey match between India and Japan will be on 6:15. Before that, we have the football match, and we'll be seeing all the live action where India is in action. Just a roundup like will be going today. So, first in the now at present, the tennis match, mixed doubles match between India and Kazakhstan is going on. Neck to neck race. India is leading 5 games to 4 against Kazakhstan. Earlier, the doubles pair of Ramkumar Ramanathan and Sakit Maineni beat Korea in the tie break set. The one set all, and in the tie break set they beat Korea 10-0, and they have entered the final, and they will be playing the final tennis doubles final Chinese Taipei. They will be playing against Chinese Taipei, and India now jumps to the fifth spot of the medals tally with 6 gold medals, 8 silver medals, and 11 bronze medal overall. A total by 25 ranked now. And now it is football is going to happen between India and Saudi Arabia in the round of 16. So we'll be 5:30. We have boxing action, and table tennis action is also coming up. We'll be going a roundup before the hockey game, and after the hockey game starts, we'll be going into the game fully. So now, we'll just go into the hockey game, which is going on at the moment. China versus Korea. Korea leading over China 2-0 in the Pool B match, and Malaysia beat Indonesia 9 goals to 2, and Thailand versus Oman beat Thailand 5-3. Bangladesh Singapore, it was a tight game, and in the last quarter Bangladesh overcame Singapore 7-3. And Pakistan versus Uzbekistan, it is Pakistan beat them 18-2. So the current standings in the hockey competitions we go. So Pool A on top, it is at the moment as it stands, Pakistan 3 out of 3 played, 3 wins, goals for 34, goals against 4, and a goal difference of 30 with 9 points. Pakistan at the moment is sitting before the India-Japan game. So India 2 played, 2-1, 32 goals scored, 1 goal against, 31 difference, so 6 points. Japan is at third place, 2 played, 2-1, 17 for, 3 against, 14 plus they are with 6 points. Bangladesh 4th, Singapore 5th, and Uzbekistan. So the Pool B, so 3 Malaysia on top with 9 points, followed by Korea. Korea is playing a game against China, so after that the complexion may change, China and Korea. So Korea mostly after that game only we can see how they come up on top or not. Oman in 4th place, 5th place is Indonesia, and 6th place is Thailand. So these are what happened today. So India versus Saudi Arabia. India under 23. So in this Asian Games, so under 23 most of the except two or three senior players, others will be under 23 players. So they had called India under 23 versus Saudi Arabia number under 23. So India qualified, beating Myanmar and beating Bangladesh and drawing with Myanmar. So it's going to be a tough match between India and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, it's a solid team ranked very high. So they have, we can remember in the World Cup, Saudi Arabia shocked Argentina. So in the Indian lineup, we'll just see the Indian lineup. Goalkeeper Dheeraj Singh, Konsham, defender Sandesh Jingan, central defender Narendra Galot, Abdul Rahim, Amarjeet, Gurkirat, Lal Chungnua, Rahul KP, Rahim Ali, and Sunil Chetri. And we can see from that mostly Sandesh Jingan and Sunil Chetri are the senior players. So in the tennis game, it is 5-all in the first set, with India leading in the 6th game. India is leading 30 love. If So that's also going neck to neck, and hope Markram, welcome Markram. Hope India wins today match too comfortably. Yes, that's about the hockey game. Now at 6:15, India versus Japan. So we were just thinking of just coming in for the hockey game only. So lots of action, நிறைய action போயிட்டு இருக்கு today, Indian action. So Indians also got a lot of medal. Shooting they got lots of medal, and today one gold, equestrian dressage. So the game between India and Saudi Arabia has just commenced, with India with possession on the right hand side, aerial ball straight to the Saudi goalkeeper, and we have to then 5:30 the boxing action is there. So we'll be, before the hockey game, we'll be going with all other sport which is happening, and hope you all support us in this our new endeavor to do multiple sport watch along. This is the first time with football and tennis. So we'll be Indian player down on Saudi player who has been bit injured by an Indian player. So in, and that is the Indian player number 2. Number 2 is Gurkirath's elbow on the near the forehead area, near the temple of the Saudi Arabian player. So no serious issues there. So India wins silver. India action shooting skeet mixed team qualifying is going up. Anandjit Singh and Naruka, so they failed to qualify for the final. Indian action earlier squash 2 women team pool B. Malaysia beat India 3-0. Men team pool A, India beats Japan. Earlier they lost to Pakistan also. Abhishek, hello. Yes, Abhishek, it's a tough game today. We have to focus. We'll focus on today's game. So football also tough game going on between Saudi Arabia and India. So what perspective we what we expect from the Indian team. India in action table tennis mixed doubles round of 16. Gnanasegaram and Manika Batra lost to Chu and Zheng of Singapore 2-3. The mixed doubles round of 16. Harman Desai Sakula lost to Sangusin and Parnang of Thailand. World women's singles round of 32. Srija lost to Songyong of People's Republic of Korea. Women's singles Manika Batra defeat Nabita of Nepal. Progresses to round of 16. Men's doubles Emsha and Manav Takar defeated Ahmad. So a lot of action, a lot of Indian action. So in the tennis, the men's double pair of Ramkumar and Saket Mainini have entered the finals. So congratulations to them. So mixed doubles is going on. Let's see if India comes up. The pair of Rohan Bopanna and Rutuja Boshle are competing against the Kazakhstan pair. So India leading 6-5 first set, but down love 30. So India on the right hand side. It is. So it was Saudi on the right hand side. Ball goes over the baseline, and it is India going to restart. Goal kick for India. So we have so far done a lot of hockey watch alongs, and the terminology mostly I use will be that baseline, the free hit. Now it is a goal kick in football terminology. Goal kick. Sandesh Jingan onto the left hand side. So high press from the Saudi team, and India has to play well, give all their what they have, each bit of energy what they have to play. As someone said, these players, young players, these under 23 players this is a great chance for them to play with a very strong Saudi Arabia team, and they have to show what they have in themselves. Don't get overawed about the opponent about the rumba. Don't feel much overawed and play your game. You have the talent, so the mentality, the attitude, the mental strength comes out when we play such a strong team. How we fare, whatever we do should be done to your talent. So now it is Saudi Arabia to the middle, but ball comes to goalkeeper Dheeraj Singh. So 6-5 there in the tennis court, 40-30 in favor of the Kazakhstanis, and now they are on serve. So India should keep our shape, keep our structure intact to not do silly mistakes and not do any unforced, not gifting the opponent ball to the opponent. That is what they have to go. Now it is deuce there in tennis. India versus Kazakhstan, mixed doubles, deuce. India leading 6-5. If they take this game, they will take the first set with Kazakhstan serving. So fault, first serve is a fault. Now Saudi in the goalkeeper Dheeraj collects the ball comfortably, and this is a first try for Saudi. It's a double fault, an advantage for India in tennis mixed doubles. So it's a set point for India. Double fault from the Kazakhstan woman player, and Dheeraj with a goal kick onto the right hand side. It is for India. Deepak Boria versus Tomaya Suboi, 5:30 p.m. boxing, men's 46 to 51 kg prelims round of 16. Now India takes the first set in the mixed doubles, 1-0. Well done. So another one set, they will win this match now. So India, this is the 7th minute of play in the round of 16. So this is the quarterfinals of the mixed doubles, and India wins this match, they will be into the semi-finals. So first set in India's favor, and now it is. So in this young Indian team, under 23 team led by the senior pro Sunil Chetri, so he has been the main goal scorer for India so far in this tournament, and now it is. So it's going to be a tough game, tough 90 minutes, and India has to focus. Now 5:30 there is a boxing bout for India. That is a round of 16. India has a chance into the box, but it is tackled by the Saudi defender. So India breaks into the box, first time in the game. That was a encouraging sign for Indians. So in the badminton, India beat Mongolia 3-0 to progress to the next round. So disappointing in the table tennis arena for India. India losing all the matches in the round of 16 except Manika Batra in the singles round. She has progressed, and now India so far having maintained their shape and structure so far. So only win for India is Manika Batra. And men's doubles, M. Shah and Manav Thakur defeat Maldives, and men's round of 32 Sharat Kamal Gnanasekharan defeat Mongolian pair, and women's round of 32 Sutirtha and Aika. So that's the match has to come. Round of 32 singles, Sharat Kamal beats Shafan Mohammad Ismail. So 30 love for India in the second set, first game. Now goal kick Dheeraj. So high press from the Saudis, but another error. Ball goes. So gifted throw in for Saudi Arabia. Into the center for Saudi. So India, we can see they are crowding their defensive zone, not giving much space in the center for the Saudis. So India sitting back and waiting for the counter attack. So tennis 40 love for India in the second set first game. Dakshar, good evening. Dakshari, we didn't meet for the past two games. Was expecting Dakshari and all. So anyhow, welcome. So from football, tennis is going on. We'll do multi-sport before the hockey game, and as the hockey game starts, we will be fully into the hockey match between India and Japan. So India has to focus, take the momentum from the two matches. So both India and Japan with 2 wins apiece. So tough test for both the teams today. So in the Asian Champions Trophy, India drew with Japan 1-1 in the pool game and thrashed them 5-0 in the semi-finals. So in that, India has the advantage, and now we'll just see a little of other sports and come back to the game. So that's why we wanted to do, as your request from our video viewers, we wanted to do multi-sport. और multi-sport करने के लिए थोड़ा सा let's see how it works. थोड़ा सा कोशिश करेंगे मल्टी स्पोर्ट इवेंट है एशियन गेम्स, उसके लिए और थोड़ा तीन गेम है अभी फुटबॉल चल रहा, हॉकी इज कमिंग अप, tennis, the mixed doubles is going on, boxing is coming, and before the hockey match between India and Japan, we will be doing all these. Hope you all like it. So any suggestions from you or any mistakes from while we are doing the multi-sport, so you can suggest to us and we can go fully cheerful for the hockey match between India and Japan. Now Saudi Arabia down the middle, try on goal, and it was a good try but off target. So India takes the first game in the second set, but Kazakhstan is leading 40 love on their service game. So the ball missed under danger zone, that central zone is the danger zone, scoring zone. The ball was gifted away, and it was a try but not on target. But hope that Dheeraj Singh had his angles covered. So now in the tennis area, Kazakhstan makes it 1-1 in the second set. It is a tough game going on, and we also were watching that semi-final match between India and Korea in the tennis arena. India beat Korea to enter the finals. Now Rutuja Bhosle serving, and 15 love there. Second game, India service game. So testing the goalkeeper, Sunil Chetri. You can go Sunil Chetri into the box, and left footer from Sunil Chetri, but it was a comfortable collection for the Saudi goalkeeper. So 30 love in tennis. And now it is time is ticking, and during the half time or after some time we will be looking at the Indian starting lineup for the Japan game, and who will start. So most probably which team started earlier against Singapore will be starting. It is my assumption. Let's see if my assumption goes well. So India has got a glut of goals raining for India in both the games. Now the real test is coming up with Japan today and Pakistan day after tomorrow. Pakistan beat Uzbekistan 18-2 today. So that's going to be so always, as we say, India-Pakistan match will be always cracking. So now Saudi into the danger zone, the central zone, but good defending by India. Now Sunil Chhetri onto the right hand side. Onto the right hand side, India by number 2. And corner kick for India on the right hand side. And the number team players number. So that was number 2 for India, getting a corner. That number 2 for India is Gurkirat Singh. Good effort from Gurkirat Singh. So ball should land on Sandesh Jingan's head and he should knock the ball home. Hope it is. So number 19, Rabi. With Rabi comes to Sandesh. India got cleared away by the Saudi defense. So Rabi's corner goes straight to Sandesh Jingan, and it was so India was looking a bit dangerous inside the box, but the Saudi defense made a timely clearance, and it is so the error gifting the ball to the opponent should be avoided. So there we see India, the defensive shape, packing their defense. So 2-1 in tennis, 2-1, 2 games to 1 in the second set, 1 set to love for in favor of India. Mixed doubles, Ron Bopanna and Rituja Boshele. Now it is service game for Kazakhstan. Now Saudi Arabia building up on the right, down to the center. Now it is Saudi, right to the left, cleared by the Indian defense for a throw in, that cleared by number 3 Lal Chungnunga. Oh, little bit hard to Lal Chungnunga. India with possession on the left hand side, down to the center, looking for Sunil Chhetri. Sunil Chhetri gets his head to it, but the ball goes to the Saudi player. Saudi on the left hand side now, trying to break inside the box. That's number 12 for Saudi, but disposes that. Still Saudi inside the box, looking dangerous. Back to the center, and a try on goal, off target. Dheeraj has his angles covered. So it is. So India doing good defensive work so far, and that ball swang away. Dheeraj was having his angles covered, and now it is another throw in. So India not able to come out of the press of Saudi Arabia, giving a lot of throw-ins on both the sides, especially on India's right hand side, Saudi's left hand side. So there, Saudi on the attack, into the box. Sandesh Jingan clears the ball. Another throw in for Saudi. So India taking the lead 3-1, 3 games to 1 in the second set. Mixed doubles quarterfinals. So on their way, so one set to love, 3 games to 1 in the second set. The pair of Rohan Bopanna and Rutuja Bhosle, Saudi Arabia, trying to break inside the box but defended well. India doing defensive work well so far, sitting back waiting for the counters and breaking on the counter. So that has to be organized well by defenders with good communication. Throw in for India. 30 love for India in the 5th game. Mixed doubles, India versus Kazakhstan. 40 love. So about to 40 love. 3 games to 1 leading in the second set with 1 set to love. Beautiful serve, but it's fault. Rohan Bopanna, experienced campaigner. Throw in on the right hand side for Saudi Arabia. That is number 18 for India. Narendra, now it is coming to the center. Saudi again attack in the middle. Another try, hitting the crossbar. Off the crossbar, long range shot. Another try on goal, but off target. So that was a beautiful try from Saudi Arabia on the crossbar, with goalkeeper Dheeraj beaten, and it is a goal kick again for India. So mostly the pressure inside the Indian half. Now Saudi Arabia trying to take the lead, getting a lot of tries on goals, and Indian defense cracking under the pressure at the moment. Lucky for India, crossbar came in the way. So India doing the defensive work, looking for the counter attack, but in the process the Saudis are breaking. They are getting the space to make a try. So 3 tries off target, 1 on target, finding the crossbar in the way. So India is 4-1 ahead, 4 games to 1 in the mixed doubles tennis, and this is the 6th game with Kazakhstan with the serve. So good service games for India so far. In India leading 1 set to love. They take this set and they take the match and enter the semi-finals of the Asian Games, 19 Asian Games mixed doubles tennis event. So far good work. With the help of the crossbar, India is staying afloat. 0-0, 0-0. Saudi having a lot of possession, making a lot of passes. So full defensive work, full defensive tactics from India in this match against South Africa, round of 16 of the 19th Asian Games. So India had a lot of problems coming into the Asian Games with the ISL teams not releasing players, and lots of conversation between the federation people and the club owners and all happened. But what we saw, India played their first game against China without having a single training session with this group of this team. So coming so far is a very encouraging sign for all these boys. overcoming all the difficulties and coming into the Asian Games and qualifying for the round of 16. Well done, boys. Another try on goal, collected well by Dheeraj. Now, so he has to do a lot of work today. Dheeraj Singh, young goalkeeper, the future. So with no combined training, they landed without any training on the pitch. They played without any training session. They played 2 matches and qualified, and 3 out of the 2 matches they played 2 matches without a training session, and the third they beat Bangladesh and drew with Myanmar and lost to China, the host, in the first match, and qualified for this round of 16. So with all those and in mind, with all the problems and all coming so far, is a very good sign for the Indian team. So well done, boys. Keep going. Now on the tennis arena, it is 4-2, 4 games to 2, second set. So over there, where is India versus Japan? India versus Japan at 6:15 p.m. We'll be coming. Before that, we are just seeing India in action in football, in tennis, and in boxing. Yes, I'm reading. Yeah, I'm just reading your comments, Saurabh. That's what. So this is a multi-sport event, so we are just giving it a try to do the multi-sport watch along before the hockey game. So hockey game is at 6:15 p.m. by around 5 to 6:10 we'll be going into the build-up for the hockey game. Okay, Saurabh, thank you. Come in, guys. Come in with a lot of your thoughts in the comment box, and we'll be replying to you. Now it is Rutuja Bhosle on serve, serving 40 love. Second set, leading 4-2, leading 1 set to love. Well done, Rohan. That is 5-2 for India in the mixed doubles tennis quarterfinals. The pair of Rohan Bopanna and Rutuja Bhosle taking the first set and leading 5-2 in the second. Well done, boys. Now on to football, and 5:30 we'll have the boxing bout there. So we'll just, as it starts, we'll just have a glimpse of the boxing bout also, and then come back to tennis. And tennis is almost 5-2 lead. One more game, India will be into the semi-finals of the mixed doubles. Pair of Rohan Bopanna and Rutuja Bhosle. So next up will be the Japan versus India hockey game, which we all are waiting for. So this is 2 easy games. Goals reigned for India in both the games. Hope so India doesn't take the Japanese opponent easily. They should focus on what they have to be done. So they have played them recently in the Asian Champions Trophy, drew 1-1 in the pool game and beat them soundly 5-0 in the semi-finals. So 28 minutes gone, still 0-0 in the football game, round of 16, India versus Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, round of 16 in the 19th Asian Games. So it is a good show so far, good defensive show so far by the Indian football team. And there down to the center, but nobody there. Ball confined to the Indian half only. The ball is coming to the Saudi half only occasionally, and it is a free kick for Saudi Arabia on a very dangerous position and a very, that was number 4 foul, Chinglan Sena tackle on the number 17 of Saudi Arabia, and it is It is a free kick. So dangerous position for India. Free kick for Saudi Arabia. So as the time progresses, we will go into and see what the both the teams lineups. India versus Japan, the hockey game. Yes, we will see after this free kick. So free kick, Saudi Arabia. And in tennis, this is the 8th game. India leading 5 games to 2. Kazakhstan leading this game 40-15. And off target, the free kick taken. Lucky for India. Lucky shave for India. So 5-3 in the 40-15 there. 5-3 and India serving for the match. And it is going to be, I think, Rohan Bopana's service game, and hope he'll finish off the match with on his service game. That is Rohan Bopana to serve. Now Dheeraj with a goal kick. So far India holding Saudi Arabia, not allowing them to score. Dheeraj with a goal kick to the center. Now again Saudi gains possession. Free kick, sorry, it's a throw in for Saudi. 15 love. India leads with Rohan Bopana serving for the match. Sail Saudi to the center, from the left to the center. 30 love there. Center looking dangerous for Saudi, but ball goes for a corner for Saudi Arabia. Oh, 40 love. Match point for India in the mixed doubles tennis. Match point. Rohan Bopana and Rutuja Bhosle. Rohan Bopana to serve. 5-3, match point. There we go, and Rutuja finishes and India wins the tennis mixed doubles quarterfinals. A pair of Rohan Bopana and Rutuja Bhosle enters the semi-finals of the Asian Games. Well done, boxing, well done. And we'll see the boxing action in a moment with 32.5 minutes gone. Saudi Arabia with a corner kick. Well done, cleared away from India. So that is Japan versus India in the boxing. India represented by Deepak of India versus Subhoy of Japan. So the boxing bout is about to begin. So 3 rounds boxing of 3 minutes, and who gets the maximum points wins the game. So India with number 17. So India versus Japan hockey will be at 6:15, and we'll be starting or build up to the match around 6:10, 6:05, 6:10. So don't go away, be with us, and we are trying a multi-event as it is an Asian Games, and we are trying to cover. We just wanted, so today only we got the time to cover India in action, a roundup of India in action. So that's what we are doing. We now football 0-0 against Saudi. So tennis, 2 wins today. Men's doubles, India beat Korea, enters the finals to meet Chinese Taipei. Mixed doubles, India beat Kazakhstan and enters the semi-finals. And there the boxing bout has begun. Deepak Boria versus Tomoya Suboi of Japan. Well defended. Good defensive work. India has to have that in them. Be patient. Don't get overawed. Don't multiple attacks on the Indian box. But you have to be focused on your defense. So far it is 34.5 gone and India holding Saudi. Now Saudi enters the box, into the box, looking dangerous, and a try, and it was a good block from the Indian. They got the space, but the Indian defender comes in the way on that shot on goal, and that was Maran. Rahim Ali with that defensive work, and now first round going on in boxing. So after the hockey game starts, we will be focusing on that. Krishnan, yes, India must win today. We'll win. Keep cheering, keep cheering. So we're just on trial one. We are doing that multi-sport. India and boxing versus Japan going well. So far it is even game there. So India, Deepak Boria giving a 2 punch on the face of the Japanese. And halfway gone in that bout. First round of 3 minutes. Rahim Ali with that tackle on the ankle of the Saudi player. That could be a bit dangerous on. Yes, welcome. Thank you, Krishnan. Come in, guys. Lot of people are expected today to cheer India against Japan in the Asian Games. So Saudi Arabia with a free kick from the right hand side. So 2 players there, and there they start. Free kick taken. Cross ball into the box, and header collected cleanly, comfortably by Dheeraj Singh. So that's being a fast bout there in the boxing arena, and lands 2 punches on the Japanese Deepak. Don't know player name. Throw in for India, number 17. Saudi now. Back to the goalkeeper, Ahmad Al Jibaya. So the first round of 3 minutes is over in the boxing arena, and still it is. So chance for Saudi, break into the box, and Sandesh Chingan comes in and makes a good defensive work. Well done, Sandesh. Krishnan, is there any live telecast in Sports HD2? No, it's all the so the live is on Sony Sports HD2 live. Hockey is on Sony Sports 10.2, Sony Sports 10.2 HD and SD. So second round of 3 minutes has started in the boxing arena. Yes, it is on Sony Sports 10.2 Sony Sports 10.2 live. India versus Japan. Free kick, Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, the boxing hotting up there in the boxing arena. So lots of physicality is being seen. Yellow card for India number 2 is Gurkirat. Welcome Krishnan, stay with us, keep supporting. Lot of people should come in. So what we are seeing, हम देख रहे हैं एशियन गेम से ज़्यादा व्यूअर्स नहीं आएगा क्योंकि I don't know why we are not getting those viewers who have been support in the Asian Championships of FIS Pro League and from the 2020 Paris Tokyo Olympics we are going to do. So Malaysia TV no live. Oh my goodness. So mostly here also we don't get the hockey games of other teams. We have to have that Sony Live app. So if you are lucky, if it is telecasted, we will be able to see. But hockey games, only Indian games, we are getting all matches on TV. So if you have that Sony Live app, you can, if you are lucky, if that game is being telecast, it will be what is. So I'll just check it and tell you. So second bout is going on. Second round is on. 30 seconds more. So at the end of the third round only the results will be announced by the judges. Now on the right hand side, India trying to break at number 2. Kirat disposes there and Saudi Arabia trying to break and it is offside. So offside. So while we do our watch along for hockey, no, we don't have to think about, not even think about the offside. So now in football, all is happening is offside trap is being laid by the defense. So in the olden days, the offside rule was there in hockey also. Now we are having a free flowing game without any offside. So Mohammad Aziri with the yellow card for Saudi Arabia. Almost 4 minutes to go for the half time in the football match between Saudi Arabia and India in the round of 16, 19 Asian Games. So India playing a patient game, not committing much, waiting for the opponent to make mistake, not doing a good defensive job. And the third round in the boxing between Deepak and Suboi of Japan. So both players landing punches. So umpire wants both of them not to hold. So especially the Japanese boxer has been warned for holding. Now Japanese landing 2 punches on Deepak. Deepak gives on back. So on the tennis arena, 2 victories for India in the men's doubles and mixed doubles. Back-to-back wins. Tennis. Saudi in the football match, they are trying a lot of long ranges. Now Sunil Chetri, Amarjeet, but the ball goes back to the Saudi player in the center. Now it is Saudi Arabia. So 0-0 still in the first half. 2 more minutes to go in the first half. So the boxing, all are happening in the boxing ring, holding and landing punches between Deepak and Suboi. Deepak from India and Suboi of Japan. Number 3 for India there, Lal Shangnunga. So far it's so good so good for India in our opinion, holding the Saudis. Now it is Saudi inside the Indian box. Chance for that. Good defense. A good block from the Indian defender. Abdul Rabi, sorry. That's Abdul Rabi. Now substitution for India. Number 12 is coming on for number 2, Gurkirat, who is on a yellow card already. Number 12, who is number 12? You just see. Samuel James Lingdo is coming in place of Gurkirat Singh. So towards just minutes to go for the second half, towards just seconds to go for the regulation time, and the stoppage time only is there in this game. Goal kick for India. Good morning, Harmel. Welcome from India. This is from India. Good morning. So important match for us. Now goal kick for India. 2 minutes stoppage time. So the bout between Deepak Boria and Suboi of Japan, India versus Japan in the boxing arena is over. Now we are waiting for the results to be announced. So into the last minute of stoppage time in the football game between Saudi Arabia and India. The Japanese looking confident and the Indian also looking confident. The results to be announced. Let's see who gets the decision of the judges. Another great block from Sandesh Chingan, denying the Sakaria shot on goal. Good defending from Sandesh. And there, good defending from Sandesh. Well done. So the results to be announced in the boxing ring. And the Japanese has been awarded the match, and India's Deepak Boria loses corner kick. Another good defensive work from Sandesh. Another corner on the other side of the pitch. So 4 points to 1. Deepak Boria loses to Suboi of Japan. So disappointment there from the boxing ring. Rawat Kushgara 800 meters swimming, and that's half time. Half time 0-0. India versus Saudi Arabia in the football round of 16. So swimming and Indian action is there in swimming. 800 meter heat. It's a heat. Men's 800 meter freestyle final heat it is. So swimming is also a very catchy event, very attractive event, swimming. So India, for this is the final fast heat of the men's 800 meter freestyle. So it's being a long race with India. Now shall we go into the hockey competition, where we can see whether we'll look at the teams. Time is almost 6, and now we will be looking into the starting lineup of the teams. So 800 meter freestyle is a very long event, and Indian action is there. So we'll just see how the build up for the hockey game is going on. So India's Nehra in lane number 1. Makram, welcome. Makram, welcome. You are just trying multi-sport today. Welcome. Today, large number of viewers, large number of comments, large number of cheering is needed. Yes, it is there. Sony Live app also. So the start of the 800 meter freestyle with India's number 1 lane is Nehra is in a number 1 lane. So now we shall go into the starting lineups. First we can go into the Japanese lineup. Number 4 Yamato Kawahara, number 5 Seren Tanaka, number 7 Kentaro Fukuda, number 10 Takuma Niwa, number 12 Yamanagai, number 14 Reiki Fujishima, number 15 Ken Nagayoshi, number 18 Ryoshi Kato, number 20 Ohashi Masaki, the captain, and number 22 Kaito Tanaka, and 30 is Yoshikawa Takashi. Had a great tournament there in the Chennai Asian Champions Trophy. The coach of the Japanese team is Akira Takahashi. So the build up there for the somehow we win against Saudi. So we are, yes Makram, we are holding them. Lot of defensive, heavy defensive works. So far so good for India. So now into the Indian hockey team's starting lineup. Number 4 Jarmanpreet Singh, number 5 Abhishek, number 7 Manpreet, number 8 Hardik, number 9 Gurjant, number 11 Mandeep, number 12 Krishan Bahadur Patak is starting today ahead of Srijesh, number 13 Harmanpreet Singh, number 17 Sumit, number 21 Samsher Singh, and number 22 Varun Kumar. So that's the lineup for India. And the players to come are number 70 is Sanjay, 34 Sukhjit Singh, 32 Vivek Sagar Prasad, 30 Amit Rohidas, 14 Lalit, Srijesh of course, and chief coach is the South African Craig Fulton and the manager Haren Shivendra Singh. So good luck to the boys, and we have another 10 to 15 minutes. So the previous matches in the hockey competition, there the upset has happened. China beat Korea 3-2. Surprise there. Korea were leading 2-0 at one point of time, and China has come back, and the first upset in the hockey competition has happened. Korea has been beaten by China 3-2. Just about people. 3-2. So they will just go into the China. It's an upset. Upset has happened there in the hockey competition. China defeats Korea in the Pool B game. And surprise, Korea were leading. So we were having an eye on that game also. Korea were leading. So by that time we made up our mind that Korea would come up. But today an upset has been happened. So as I said, quarter 1 Korea were leading. So there you can see the statistics there. Go Jisheng 52 penalty corner, again 60th minute a penalty corner, that's a winner. Wen Hoi in the 59th minute. So Jang with that penalty corner goals for Korea. And so all the 4 goals coming in all the 3 goals for China coming in the final quarter 4. Quarter 1 it was 2-0 favor of Korea. Quarter 2 and 3 were goalless, and quarter number 4 China shocked everybody with that. What a match it would have been. And China's penalty corner, 52nd minute PC That was a goal, and 59th minute, 60th minute a penalty corner, and a field goal in the 59th minute from Weng Hui, and in the last minute, Go Jae-shang scores for Korea. So both the goals for Korea. So the 56th minute, Kim of Korea was green carded, and Cheng Fu of China were also both were green carded, and penalty corners for both the goals scored by Jang for Korea. But what a surprise, all the three goals coming in the fourth and final quarter. That is an upset, and so we'll have a look at Pool B. China climbs to number 2, played so Malaysia 3 wins, 9 points. What a surprise, China is in number 2 spot in Pool B. 3 played, 3 won, 11 goals for, 5 against 6 plus, and it is 9 points, number 2 China. So that is a surprise result, shocking result from the hockey arena. Now India vs Japan, waiting for the match to begin, and in the meantime it is a tennis update. So we have the Indian doubles pair of Ramkumar and Saket Mainini entering the final of the men's doubles, and in the mixed doubles it is India all the way. Rohan Bopanna and Rutuja Bhosle beat the Kazakhstan pair to enter in straight sets to enter the semi-finals. So that is what it's happy news from the tennis competition. And now head to head between India and Japan. So previous matches, so 2000, that was in the recent one was on 11th August, 5-0 in favor of India, Hero Asian Champions Trophy semi-finals, and in the pool game on 4th August, India won, Japan won, and 26 Jan 2023 FIS Men's World Cup, Japan 0, India 8, and we can see the recent results all favoring India, but we should not take those past records on our mind, and we should focus on today's game and hope they come out with a extraordinary and classy performance to make ourselves proud today. So surprises going on there on the Pool B. First surprise in the hockey competition coming, China shocking Korea 3-2. First quarter, Korea were leading 2-0. Second and third quarters where Korea kept that lead, and the final fourth and final quarter, so the 8th Korea beaten by China. So the 800 meters freestyle, India will be finishing 5th. 1, 2, 3, India finishes 4th, I'm sorry, beg your pardon. So 5th, India finishes 5th. That is Nera. So good work. And now we have some update on the other sport. So just wanted to give updates of the other sports also. So in badminton, India beat Mongolia to enter the next round. So still we'll have a little bit of tennis action, so football action, and then we head straight to the hockey arena, and it will be India Japan. So come in. Come in with your cheers. I'll just take a 2-minute short break and come back, and that will be for a hockey game. Welcome back. Now we are nearing for the start of the India-Japan hockey game. Second half of the football competitions commences with Saudi attacking from the left hand side. Now still 6 minutes to go from Singapore. India-Japan game. Saudi enjoying all the possession there, and India doing a lot of defensive work, not able to attack. Only one shot on goal by Sunil Chhetri. So the corner for Saudi Arabia straight away. So still the broadcast of the hockey game has not yet started. We have just minutes to go. So meanwhile, we'll have a glimpse of the football game before we move on to hockey. So the surprise and shocking result of today is China has shocked Korea in the Pool B game. So Korea with a 2-0 lead in the first quarter, and Korea scoring all the 3 goals and the winning goal in the 60th minute, and good save from Dheeraj there. So that's the first shock of the hockey competition in the 19th Asian Games, Hangzhou. So good goalkeeping on part of Dheeraj Singh in the football arena. So Saudi attacking with all its might, but disposes there. India on the break, and dispossession there, and Saudi take control of the ball and they move on the right hand side, and now it is good defensive work. Sunil Chhetri intercepts, get the position, but it is a gifted ball onto the Saudi player, but Sandesh Jingan with good defensive work, good interception there, went to the right hand side. 4 minutes to go for the hockey competition. Only at 6:15 the action will go into the hockey arena. No matter for the meantime. So one part of today's game. So main is that Indian boys do not to be complacent. Don't take the opponent easy. We have beaten them, but remember that 1-1 draw. So one bad day will cost us, and we should be focusing on our own game. What plan, what tactics we have discussed in the team meetings, in the video sessions, all has to be implemented with minimum unforced errors, and being patient. They will be packing their defense As we know, when Japan play against India, they will be packing, looking for the counter attack, and they will do well in the counter attacks. We have to keep our counter control intact, and we have to be strong on the ball. Finishing should be more sharper, as we saw in the earlier games. Finishing was good. That was against the weaker opponents. Hockey game will be starting at 6:15, just a minutes away. Another 6 minutes away from the game, so we have to wait. And 6 minutes away from the center pass. And in the meantime, it's Saudi trying to break the Indian defense, but Indian defense staying strong, keeping their structure well, keeping their zones well marked, keeping their shape, not allowing a clear chance for Saudi. And now Saudi takes the lead. That was a cross ball, and number 16 heads the ball home, and India concedes the goal. That is number 16 of Saudi, who gives Saudi Arabia the much needed lead for them. So they were attacking from, so he jumped ahead of two defenders, and there we can see in the replay number 2 with that assist, and in between Jingan and the other Indian defender, he jumped in the air and finished it with glee, and Saudi takes the lead. And now, so India doing well so far, and that one defensive 1 minute 1 second switched off concedes the lead to Saudi Arabia. So no doubt Saudi Arabia, Mohammad Khalil and Maran, the goal scorer for Saudi Arabia, Maran. So he gives the lead for Saudi Arabia, and now we are another 5 minutes to go for that hockey match between India Japan to commence. So now India has to chase the game in this football game between Saudi Arabia. So far they have done a good defensive work, waiting for the counter attack, but Saudi a much stronger team. Good evening, Rakesh. Welcome back. Welcome, Rakesh. After India having 2 easy games, scoring 32 goals and conceding 1, and they're on top of table, but after Pakistan beat Uzbekistan 18-2 today, and the teams have entered the pitch, and the anthems of both the teams are begun. So we will raise for the anthems of India and Japan. Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys. Anthems of both the teams are over and the handshakes going on between the players, and it is going to be a great match. Okay, so China defeats South Korea. Yes, we just saw. Korea is out of semi-final. Still 2 more games. So almost South Korea is out. That's a shocking result today. And so taking in mind of that game, India should not be complacent. So Korea was leading till the third quarter 2-0, and in the fourth quarter China scored all the 3 goals. So we should be careful until the end of the game. Focus till the final whistle. Give you everything. Important match to top the group. So the umpire Hyoshik from Korea and Sean Rapport from South Africa. So now the last minute hurdle going on. Exciting match. India had a relatively easier opening 2 matches, scoring 32 goals, conceding 1, and now with Japan. So there we see on your screen, world number 16 is Japan, Asia number 5. World number 3 is India, Asian number 1. So Hangzhou. So that doesn't matter, but rankings are important. But today's game is important to take the momentum forward. To after winning comfortably both the matches, we have to take the momentum with ourselves till the end of the competition. This is the first tough match of the Asian Games for India. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on, the boys. So India starts the proceeding. Mandeep. Harmanpreet onto the right. Jarmanpreet Singh. Needle match for in Pool A. Varun Kumar for India. Harmanpreet back to Varun. So the game in the Asian Champions Trophy and the game today will be much more different. The Japanese approach will be different from that game, but India has all the armor in their team to come up trumps. Now Harmanpreet on the right hand side. Samsher. Now it's a free hit for Japan on the right hand side. High press from India. Japan with the aerial ball onto the right hand side to number 5, jersey number 5. Disposes there. Harmanpreet, Sumit, Varun. Aerial ball onto the right hand side to Jarmanpreet. Jarmanpreet looking for the line ball option, but still hangs on. No space. So Varun Kumar. Harmanpreet. So Harmanpreet, we can see switching a lot of position. He started on the right hand side, now he is on the left hand side. Manpreet. Varun. Hardik. Back to Varun. Sumit. Hit in for India. Sumit. To left hand side. Gurjant. Foot fault. Free hit outside the circle. Taken by Sumit. Disposes there. Now it is Japanese. Hit in for Japan. Japan number 14 with the hit in. We start looking for the aerial ball. 5 meter. Free hit for India. Harmanpreet to restart. Harmanpreet on to the right hand side. Hamid Rohidas. Substitutions are happening after the 3rd minute. Sukhjit, Sanjay, back to Harmanpreet. Aerial ball across the pitch to Jarmanpreet inside the circle entry for India, and a chance. Oh yeah, Sukhjit, empty goal in front of him, Sukhjit. So 2 players missing out there, Mandeep and Sukhjit, but the last man was Sukhjit. So he should have kept the stick with the left. Ball should have just kissed it and went inside, but instead he went for this type of on the 4-4 stick. Ball misses out, and a great chance missed by India. Now it is Harmanpreet. Amit. Back to Harmanpreet. Crash ball, long ball inside. Deflection happens, but Japanese takes control, Japanese defense. Sanjay, unable to trap ball, is out of play, hit in for Japan. So that would have been nice. Now India with that circle entry, chance there, and it is a long corner. So India on the attack straight away, putting the pressure on the Japanese defense, and come on boys, circle entry for Sukhjit. Penalty corner for India. Gurjant Singh gets the first penalty corner for India. Jagrup Singh, good for hockey, yes. That kind of results make the competition more and more interesting. Gurjant with the first penalty corner for India, penalty corner number 1. Hardik there to inject. Harmanpreet in the first battery. Amit on the second battery. Harmanpreet, and ball goes out to the right hand side of the goalkeeper. It was a powerful flick, but ball goes out of play. Japan on the left hand side. Vivek Sagar with a challenge. Neelkanta, Neelkanta recovers the ball onto Lalit Upadhyay. Lalit onto Gurjant. Hardik. Manpreet. Harmanpreet. Hardik onto the right hand side. Vivek aerial ball to Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet for first touch, ball goes out of play. Come on the boys. Wake up guys, come on. Yes, they have a good first runner, so always the first runner in every team comes out in a flash to thwart that first drag flick. So that has to be taken into mind and change the angle at the last minute, taking into account, taking the pattern of running of the first man. First man comes blindly with all his safety equipment on, and comes straight onto the flicker, straight onto the line of the ball. They take it anywhere in the body. So the first runners are so brave today to thwart that first penalty corner drag flick, not going past them. So that has to be taken into mind, and we have to find a solution to beat. So the best one beating the first runner is that injecting part. The injection should be very fast enough to beat that first man. So the ball versus man race is there. So the ball travels faster than a man if it is injected in that manner. Always the ball, the power given on the ball will make the ball travel faster. Now Manpreet, still Manpreet on the left hand side, but disposal. Now it is still Manpreet. Or advantage, ref. Turn up advantage. So attacking midfielders doing a good job that in that instance. Manpreet. Come on, Amit. Poor first touch. Now Japan on the break. On the left hand side to the center. Looking for a central circle entry, but denied from good tackle by Sumit. Varun, Sumit. Free hit, India. Good work. So that counter-attacking hockey from Japan is very dangerous. They always got that circle entry, but very well defended from Sumit. Varun to restart. To the right. Come on, Amit is not trapping here. This is the third ball, first time. Don't be casual, boys. Basics here. Come on. Varun. Vivek. Mandeep on the left hand side. These people are gone to swimming. These people are irritating us here. Come on. Amit. So channel changed from 2 to 3. Japan on the left hand side corner. Free hit, Japan. Still Japan with possession with another free hit. Crash ball inside. Cleared out by Sumit. Hit in for Japan. Still inside Indian 25. Now comes out with the build up. Alright. So come on. Don't go into traffic, boys. Abhishek. Aerial ball. Mandeep out of reach of Mandeep, and it is 16 free out. 4.5 remaining first quarter. Still 0-0. Japan with a build up in their own half onto the right hand side. Still Japan. Shivkumar, hello, welcome after a long time, welcome. Penalty corner for Japan. Aerial ball inside the circle. Germanpreet with that 5-meter infringement, and it is penalty corner number 1 for Japan. So that was a long aerial ball. Germanpreet had no other option but to go for the interception, because if that Japanese player receives it, he'll have a try on goal. So, but he looked shocked by the decision of the umpire, but it is a 5-meter rule infringement implied, and now it is a penalty corner. Come on the boys. Injected, halted, and good save, good defensive work. On the right hand side, Japan now having the better of exchanges. Cleared away from Patak. Long corner for Japan. Yes, it was saved well. Good work, but they changed the angle, confusing Amit, the first runner. They changed the angle. That ball was halted on the wrong side, left side of Amit, and they took a shot on goal, but good defensive work, rescue to India. Now Harmanpreet. Back to Harmanpreet on the left, ball transfer from the right to the left. Now Vivek to the left hand side. Sumit on the overlap. Circle entry. Penalty corner number 2 for India. Well done. Good work, good movement on the left hand side. So must take this chance, and we are approaching the end of the first quarter. And India should score this and go for the breather with the lead in hand and get pumped up. Come on boys, come on the boys. Hardik with the injection. Harmanpreet there, second battery. So Harman takes a shorter routine. So the running out from the Japanese defense is strong. They come out in a flash, denying Harmanpreet Singh. Harmanpreet Singh just usually goes for the three-step routine. Hardik, circle entry for India. Goal! That's a goal from Abhishek. A deft left flick, we call left flick into the goal, and India takes the lead against the run-up by Hardik. Deflected onto Abhishek, and Abhishek with a deft left hand pass goes into the goal. India takes the lead 1-0. Well, good work. Well done, Abhishek. India takes the lead before the end of the first quarter, and Hardik, come on boys, press hard, come on. Hardik on to Neelkanta. Another penalty corner for India. So now Japan starting to make those errors under pressure. India must make use of those. Yes, Akshay, welcome. India number 1. India wins. India leads 1-0. Another penalty corner for India. So that's the 5-meter rule from the Japanese. So that 5-meter rule being implemented. Penalty corner number 3 for India. So come on. So Harmanpreet closes down, and another first runner has got it down his knee, and so gets closer to the ball, not coming back from the 3-step routine, and he's closer to the ball and bang on the knee. It's a so he has to be changed. It's going to be a painful knock for the Japanese first runner. So the injection part has to be a little more faster to beat that first runner. First runner coming in a flash. Long corner, aerial ball into the circle, outside the circle to Hardik. Hardik, so that was the first goal, restart from a long corner. So that was the replay. That penalty corner routine, injuring that flick, injuring the. It's another penalty corner for India. So that Japanese player has to be taken off the field of a receiving that knock on his knee. Hope he gets well soon. Come on. Now penalty corner for India. That was just below on the knee. It's also not dangerous. Above the knee is dangerous. And Japan goes for the video referral. So whether the ball is above the knee or below the knee, that's the question. So after consulting the umpire, the other umpire, Shan Rapport, the on-field umpire gave the penalty corner, but Japan has gone for the referral. So what will be the decision? Just we are another 1 minute 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So Yamada with that injury of the field. And the video umpire has given the decision again. It's a dangerous ball decided by the video umpire, and it is a restart for Japan. Japan restarts, intercepted there. Hardik, that final pass intercepted again by the Japanese defender. Free hit for Japan. So should have done better. Hardik, that final pass. Hit in for Japan, number 5 to take. Still Japan on the right hand side. Intercepted well by Harman. Free hit India. Under 1 minute. Aerial ball. Hardik. Now it's of the 5-meter rule against India. Now Japan with the start. Aerial ball. 40 seconds remain. Intercepted Samsher. Vivek, Hardik, German. Beautiful move to the right hand side. Crash ball. And defended well by, taken first saved well by goalkeeper and cleared away by the defense. It's a hit in. There is a poor mistrap there from German play. Ball goes out of play. Hit in for. So there's the replay. German field crashes. Saved well by the goalkeeper and cleared by the defense. Good defensive work. Last 10 seconds. End of first quarter. India leads 1-0. Goal scored by Abhishek. Thirteenth minute field goal from Abhishek gives India the 1 goal lead. So still work to do. India dominating, but Japan looking dangerous in their counter attack. So India has to keep their counter control intact. So the closing down inside the D has been good so far from the Japanese defender. They are not allowing the Indian forwards to take a shot on goal from the top of the circle. They are closing down. So India got that goal in the near area of the goal, above the penalty stroke spot. Good save from Germanpreet on the pole. That penalty corner by Japan, and Abhishek. Good, cool finish, cool composure, and finishing that chance. India leading by that field goal scored by Abhishek in the 13th minute. So another India has to spread the Japanese defense, make them commit errors. Then India should not do that trapping, that basic trapping. First touch has to be strong from India to take the momentum into the game. So no basic errors, no unforced errors. Keep going and be patient. You will be getting your chances, and while you get the chances, you have to finish them. That's what the second quarter has commenced. Harmanpreet with a free hit inside the Japanese half. Varun Kumar back to Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet, the long crash ball inside, but ball is out of play. Abhishek. Preet India, Germanpreet again on to the right hand side. Neelkanta Sharma, good fault, another free hit. Hardik with a free hit onto the baseline. Neelkanta trying to find Abhishek there, but that pass was not on the right side, on the running side of Sanjay. Ball coming on to this opposite direction. Now it is Japan with the build up. Restart. Still Japan onto the right hand side. India pressing high, got the ball. Well done. Inside. Abhishek, but infringement, free Japan. So good interception, but that Neelkanta now. Come on. So both wing backs, wing halves are doing a great overlapping job for India, but that final pass inside the D is missing. The perfect final pass is missing. It has to be focused. So far they are doing that, but unable to get a clear shot on goal from top of the circle. But it was a soft goal, what we say, soft goal conceded by the Japanese goalkeeper and the Japanese defense. Now aerial ball on to the left hand side from Japan. Still Japan inside the D. Srijesh, and then Sumit. Harmanpreet on the right hand side. Neelkanta reaches for it. Come on. Neelkanta harassed by two Japanese players. Now Harmanpreet. Good work. Hardik down the center. Hardik on to the right hand side. Abhishek. So, no space there. Back to Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet looking for options, looking for that long ball. Gets inside the circle, entry for India. Mandeep saved by the goalkeeper. Shot taken by Mandeep. That was a good save from the Japanese goalkeeper. Mandeep, that ball pulls it back, takes into position and slaps the ball home, but good save by the Japanese goalkeeper Yakahashi. Yoshikawa Takashi, the Japanese goalkeeper, Takashi did that good save there. The try from Mandeep. Japan trying to break, trying to get the circle entry, but Indian defense doing well. Harmanpreet on to Hardik. On to the right hand side, it is Samsher, saved by the Japanese goalkeeper Takashi. Hardik Yoshikawa, yes, good goalkeeper, had a good Asian Champions Trophy. Yellow card for the number 20. Takashi Okashi gets a yellow card. It was a deliberate block, a deliberate foul on Hardik Singh, bringing him down, and Japan are down by a man for the next 5 minutes. So numerical advantage for India. So in this time of period, in this period of the match, India should take advantage of the numbers and make that 2-3 goals happen. At least 2 goals will be good. That 5 minutes. Say that way. Sukhjit, shot on goal, saved by Takashi. Yoshikawa. Hit in Japan. So another player, Japanese player on the down on the pitch. He's okay. Number 14 for Japan with the restart. Aerial ball straight to Germanpreet on to Varun. Circle entry, but straight to the opponent. And now Japan on the left hand side on the break. So 2 Japan players inside the Indian 25, 3 players, but intercepted well. It is good work from Samsher. Vivek, Sumit, on to Amit Rohidas. Samsher gives it to Germanpreet. Amit Rohidas to the left. Sumit, Harmanpreet. So Japan not giving that space for that forward movement. They are doing that. They are closing the channels. They are playing in that X shape inside their own half. Amit, Harmanpreet. So they are doing a lot of running, defending, a lot of running, not giving that space in the center. Crash ball inside, and it was a deflection tried by Lalit, but out of play. Restart, 16 restart. It was a good crash ball for Lalit. Lalit makes that deflection, but unable to get it on target. Germanpreet on the right hand side. All possession held by India. Japan sitting back, looking for the break, trying to get penalty corner. That is their focus. India are doing all the work, getting that field goal scored by Abhishek, and now it is Harmanpreet with that crash. Good ball. Play on, boys. So lots of physicality from the Japanese players. A lot of body play, not allowing space inside the circle. Manpreet, come on, Sukhjit with a bad first touch, and ball goes out of play. It is a restart for Japan. High press for India. Aerial ball straight to Vivek. Sanjay, Amit Rohidas, straight on to Neelkanta's chance there, and goal number 2 from Mandeep. India takes the lead. It was a good move, good bout of passing from the left. Diagonal ball inside, good work. 2 field goals. Neelkanta with that diagonal ball inside, and Mandeep makes that deflection. It's a goalkeeper, and the ball just creeps inside the goal and it is 2-0. Good assist, beautiful pass from Neelkanta. 2-0, well done, 2 field goals. So I'll just get it. The possession mostly is on India. We'll just get it during the break, the possession rate. We'll just get it. So now India takes that goal. So happy, 2 field goals from India. Abhishek, 13th minute, and now it is Mandeep. Sanjay on to Harmanpreet Singh. Hardik Singh in the center. Vivek, Hardik, aerial ball to Jarmanpreet Singh on the overlap. Vivek, good turn inside, gets into the circle. Jarmanpreet, the final pass should be clear, but good defending, but a referral taken by India, asking for a penalty corner on a foot from the Japanese defender. They are sure, confident. There you can see Jarmanpreet on the baseline. This angle doesn't show that much, not a clear view. So if the camera is on the other side, we can get a clearer whether it's a foot or not. The Japanese players are defending, doing a lot of defense work. So 2-3 players are looking a bit tired legs, because a player is less for them, so that tells them on their tiredness. There we go, another angle for Jarmanpreet, takes the ball, trying to give a minus pass, and Indian players are sure as the ball touches the Japan defender, they are sure. So the Japanese player also are sure, they are ready to defend, and it's a penalty corner for India. This is number 4, penalty corner number 4 for India. So it was so near to the umpire, but anyhow, Hardik. So 2 field goals have been scored now. What is in store in this penalty corner? We expect Harman, or it's going to be another. It is Amit also there. Hardik, Harman, the indirect variation, and Sanjay unable to beat the defense, unable to beat the goalkeeper. Another good foul, will be comfortable lead, so looking for that, but variation taken. Good deception there from Harmanpreet on to Sanjay. Sanjay unable to beat the goalkeeper. Now India on the left hand side. It is Varun dispossessed. So it was Sanjay, sorry. Dispossessed there. Sanjay not in his elements so far. So he was taken as a. Nowadays India are weak in penalty corner conversation. Yes, sir. The reason may be because they have analyzed the drag flicking pattern of Harmanpreet Singh. So he's also trying to shorten his 3-step routine into 1 step or 2 steps. But still they are reading them. They are reading their Harmanpreet coming out of defense very well. So this time also he made a dummy, gave a backdoor pass to Sanjay, but Sanjay not able to beat the goalkeeper, straight on the goalkeeper. Makram need to score more field goals today match. Yes, Makram today already 2 field goals. So under 5 minutes in this quarter, we got to get now Japan trying to get that ball coming across the face of goal, beating Srijesh. Lucky escape for India. Now Japan looking dangerous now. Good fault. It is restart, free hit for India. Harmanpreet to restart. Sumit. Back to Harmanpreet. So quarter number 2, 4.5 remaining, 4.25 only remaining. India leading 2-0. Both goals scored by Abhishek and Mandeep. Harman. Aerial ball. On to Samsher. Samsher looking for a penalty corner. Recovers the ball still. Samsher. But not recovered again. Sanjay. Hardik. Varun. Come on boys. Harmanpreet. Under 3 minutes. One more. Come on. Jagrub, second goal was scored by Mandeep Singh. Mandeep Singh scored the second goal. Varun Kumar. Harmanpreet. Get one more, boys. Come on. 3.5 remaining. Manpreet. Back to Harmanpreet. Varun. Space there. Move ahead. Open out. Oh, that was a poor pass to Hardik by Varun. Now Japan looking for the break, looking for the opportunity. Footfall from Manpreet. It is Japan with a free hit. Under 3 minutes remaining in this quarter number 2. On the right hand side, Japan tackled, but ball goes out of play. Japan still with possession, building up in their own half. 2.5 remaining, second quarter. On to the right. Back India keeping their structure well, not giving Japanese to build up, to come into the Indian half. Good work, boys. Gurjant coming up for the challenge, making the Japanese to go back into their own half. Now they get a space inside, on to the left hand side. Curtains down for football. Yes, round of 16 lost 2-0, but good show. Gurjant on the left hand side, down to Sukhjit. The center is open. Come on there. Ball to Abhishek. Free hit. First time. Abhishek should have run towards the baseline. We had to open up the space for him, but he was just asking for the ball. Not aware of the space ahead of him. That space awareness must be there. He was looking at the ball. If he just scanned ahead, that space in front of him, should have gone into the space, he would have got the ball easily. So he was nearby the defender when Sukhjit having the ball, and Sukhjit hesitated to pass the ball because the defender was near. So the space, if it would have gone into the space, ball would have come to him and it would have been another chance. Under 1 minute in this second quarter. Tackled well. Samsher. On to Manpreet. Dispossessed, foot fault, and 30 half a minute remaining in this quarter number 2, 19th Asian game, Hangzhou. Well done, good interception from Varun. Ball goes out of play. It is restart for India into the last 10 seconds, and it will be India will be crossing over. And it was a good team goal from India, second goal. Now India, half time, India crosses over with a 2-0 lead, but they should not relax, boys. So it's football. India loses to Saudi Arabia full time, 2-0, conceding goals in both a goal from Maran scored for Saudi Arabia. So But they put up a brave show, higher ranked team, stronger team. So good one. It's a young team, good experience for those boys. So we can see many of them do a good job for the country in the future. So now we come into our Indian perspective, other results. So tennis, two good news, doubles and mixed doubles won their matches today. Men's doubles into the final and the mixed doubles team into the semi-finals. So Makram need to keep the same momentum remaining to second quarter. Yes, 2 more quarters, same momentum, get another 2 goals. It will be comfortable to take our goal difference any sort in this. So another 1 or 2 goals will be comfortable with. As it stands, we will be. So that was a good 2 field goals that Harmanpreet, the worry is Harmanpreet unable to score penalty corner and direct track flick has been though. So it is better to say that the Japanese defense has done a great job defending the penalty corners for India. So they know their main source with Harmanpreet. So all Varun was scoring in the earlier games also, but they have read the video analysis of the German by the Japanese team has been good, and they have analyzed well and coming out good, very well in defense for the penalty corner, especially the first runner is running. So what we have to focus on to Makram, sir, you think we can cross 100 overall medal tally this game? So hoping for that. Signs are good, but we expected some areas we didn't expect we are getting. So dressage, after equestrian dressage, after so many 41 years we are getting a medal. So extra medal is cricket women, no men also hope they get. Then next we go hockey, we must get 2 gold medals, that is our aim, and athletics to come. So swimming we don't get much. Shooting has done a lot, and shooting has given a lot of medal to get our tally that 100 number. So athletics we have high hopes on them. Then 2 hockey, then there is weightlifting to come, which we hope we can get medals there, and so we can. So these are the statistics available. So not much has been uploaded. So on my opinion, India will be having around 70 above 70% of the and wrestling and kabaddi is there. Yes, thank you. Weightlifting, wrestling, weightlifting, archery is there. So we can, I think, but boxing today, Deepak disappointed, he didn't win his bout today in the ring. So kabaddi we can expect to, wrestling is there, boxing is the women are doing well. So we'll be getting Makram. So hope, we keep cheering, we keep praying that we reach the is bar sau bar ka slogan, or let it become true. That slogan is bar sau bar slogan के लिए let it become true, सच होना चाहिए वो slogan by all our players. So now Sukumar, how many medals have been involved? So that's on your screen. We have won already 6 gold medals, 8 silver and 11 bronze, totaling of 25 medals overall. So another 75 medals. Tennis is there. So tennis doubles today, India beat Korea in doubles semi-final. They have entered, medal assured. They have entered the finals. They are meeting Chinese Taipei, and in the Mixed doubles, Ron Bopana and his pair of Rutuja Bosle beat the Kazakhstan pair stage test, and they are into the semi-finals. So one more round, another medal is important. So in the singles, we are not updated. I'll just get China is, yes, Makram, China is on top with already 167 medals, 90 gold medals, 51 silvers and 26 bronze medal, 167 hosts. Already China is a powerful sporting nation, and with the Chinese hosting the game, they would have had a great preparation, and so in all categories, they are coming up with medals. And let's see, today Korea, they shocked Korea 3-2, and that's a great thing. Nishant Dev won by knockout in boxing. Okay, I saw that match between Deepak Boria, and after that we came back here. I didn't follow that. So thanks Darya Shah for your update. Thank you so much. So that's good news. Nishant Dev won by knockout in boxing today. Shukma, why are we so far medal win compared to China? China, so their program, their preparation, their planning is much at a higher level. So they even in the Olympics also, they give a great fight to the USA and the Europeans. Sometimes they catch up the Europeans. So the system there in China, so nobody can know what is happening, how do they prepare. So but they are dominating the Asian Games so far at the moment. So that is what is happening here. India. So we have to still. So we don't know what happens there, but their preparation, their planning, what age they put their young age, what young kids they put them into gymnastics, swimming and all. And in table tennis, nobody are able to catch them even at the world level. So they are doing. So that's their national sport. If we can see, like when we see hockey is a national sport, TT is there, but in every sport, so they have a great preparation, great system in place for preparation. So that's why they're dominating there. So Ajita Harshan, score is 2-0 in favor of India. So score is always, where is the score? Score 2-0, Abhishek and Mandeep Singh scored for India. So that's the story of this first two quarters. So tomorrow's game in the hockey competition is a Women's Day. It is first match is Kazakhstan versus Indonesia. Second match Thailand versus Japan. Third match is Hong Kong, China versus Singapore, and the fourth match is India versus Malaysia. That is around 4:30 in India tomorrow. India, Malaysia, women's, and the last match of the day Japan versus Singapore. So that's the women program in Hangzhou. So back to the pitch. India versus Japan. The third quarter. Makram, they are good in chess too. I was expecting a medal from the event, but I see if we can win. So that's also we were hope. So lots of hope was there. So we have to wait and see. We can get medals in the chess competition also. So a lot of new sport, esports have come up. So Kurash is there, Wushu is there, lots of martial arts, Taekwondo, Judo, Kurash, and lots of things. So those type of events, the Chinese dominate a lot. So lots of individual events they dominate a lot. Swimming, they have a lot of medals. Makran, I hope. Yes, golf, expecting from Aditi in golf also. hoping, so we are pinning hope on all those who are capable of winning medals, but up to them to perform and give us the medal. Now Japan looking dangerous, trying to get a circle entry, but good jab tackle from Sumit. Ball goes out of play, long corner for Japan, brings back onto the left hand side. So stay some share. Japan always trying to attack from both the flanks and enter their opponent D to get. So Japan, circle entry for Japan, but good defending, well done Abhishek. So tomorrow 4 o'clock, India versus Malaysia, women. So Harmanpreet with the hit in for India. Back to Varun. Now back to Harmanpreet on the right hand side to Hardik, coming in for the support. Back to Harman. Hardik on the right hand side. Still Hardik. Come out, boys, come out the space. Mandeep comes out, but a defender follows. Varun Kumar in the Indian half. Back to Sumit onto the left hand side. Gurjant. Yes, Rakesh, they use the flank, especially on the left hand side, they use a lot, trying to hit the baseline and penetrate inside. That's the pattern of their attacking. Yes, Rakesh. Now Harman to the center for Bandip, poor first touch. So this is where that Karthi scored. Same ball from Harmanpreet. Karthi received and finished in a flash from that same spot against Malaysia in that pool game. So that was a great ball. Harman has that capacity to giving that long ball, carpet ball, vertical ball inside the man free inside the circle. That was a good ball from Harmanpreet, but Mandeep unable to get that first touch. That first touch is what makes a lot of difference. Hardik, Amit on the overlap to Hardik, Harmanpreet. Amit Rohidas, Hardik's aerial ball into the circle for Lalit, penalty corner for India. Well done from Hardik. What a ball from Hardik into the circle. They made that passes to get that space free on the left hand side, and good work. That ball received well by Sukhjit, but that 5-meter rule comes into force and it's a penalty corner. Now what will be the result? So the penalty corners has been defended very well by the Japan defense, and now Hardik with the injection. Hardik comes to the second battery. Amit Rohidas, and it is another penalty corner awarded. It was another penalty corner for India. So the ball was finished off the rebound, but the umpire blew the whistle. Comes Amit, goal. Amit scores to the back of the net, high on the net, right hand side of the goalkeeper, and it is 3-0 for India. Well done. It is goal for India, goal number 3. Well done, boys. It's goal number 3. Amit Rohidas scoring with a direct drag flick. So everybody focus was on Harmanpreet, but the change of tactics, change of flick taker, and it is a stunning goal from Amit. 3-0. Well done, well done. That's a timely goal. Timely, very well taken, and it is 3-0. Well done, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, the boys. Harmanpreet interceptions. Japan coming into the attack. Now, come on, Neelkanta. Feeble pass. It should have been make the ball move faster. Japan on the left hand side into the Indian 25. Approached the Indian 25 but forced back. Onto the right hand side. In their own half, building up, looking up for spaces ahead, but India still maintaining that structure well, defensive structure well. Out of play, defended well. Now 3-0 for India. Scoreboard. So Amit with the tackle. Neelkanta back to Amit. Come on, faster passes, boys. Come on, don't relax. Scoreboard. Hardik. Amit. Vivek Sagar. Onto the right hand side, Manpreet Singh. No, overloaded there, but and it is a green card, I assume, for Manpreet. Overdoing with that, too much of holding of the ball and onto getting under pressure and making that error, tackle from behind, and he gets that card. Japan now with the numerical advantage. So 3-0 India leading. So Manpreet with that green card. So India has to maintain their structure without Manpreet. So India having that, their structure well when they are holding their danger zone very well. Now Japan trying to force a penalty corner, trying to force a try on goal, but defended well. Sanjay. Hit in for India on the left hand side. Varun Kumar. Amit. Sumit on the right hand side. Vivek in the center. Amit Rohidas. Aerial ball for Hardik, out of play, hit in for Japan. On to the right hand side. Japan now looking for options, but India, so we can see that structure not allowing the hotline. Come on, boys. So now it is infringement. India with the restart. It's good to see Craig Fulton is preparing more players to take pieces. That's good. Yes, Daria. That's good. So Amit is taking. Amit has scored a grand goal. That's good. Should try avoiding getting caught. Silly reason. Yes, that is a silly mistake from Manpreet Makram. Now Japan having a shift of momentum in the, let us say, now the ball gifted, miss pass from Japan to Mandeep to Hardik. No, but a little slowed down. Japanese defense have recovered, come into the defensive structure. Now it is Japan on the left hand side. Now Japan trying to get that circle entry from the right hand side, but out of play. It is a free out for India. Amit Rohidas, aerial ball, Nilkanta, good penetrating pass on to Abhishek. Abhishek's hit saved by Takashi, goalkeeper. Should have done better, Abhishek. So better, stronger hit would have been a difference, would have done the difference, but it was a feeble hit. Come on, yaar, come on, Varun. Come on, focus, boys. Unnecessary pressure. Come on. Having the position, gifting it to the opponent, giving away a free hit just for the basic trapping mistake. No, that should not happen. Come on, Hardik. Having an excellent control in the midfield. Hardik. Manpreet. Harmanpreet. Sumit. On to the left hand side. Gurjant. Harmanpreet. So under 5 minutes into the last 4 minutes in this third quarter. Harmanpreet. Vivek. Gurjant, come on, that Nilkanta should have gone. She was just behind the defender, he should have gone, run more away from the defender to get that pass. But behind the defender, how will the defender leave that for him? Now it is again India on the build up on the left hand side. Vivek Sagar. Sumit. Harmanpreet. Manpreet. So making that passes to split the Japanese defense. Come on boys. Harmanpreet. That splitting pass onto. Come on, slipping there, Abhishek. Transferred, shifted from the right to left, from Japan on the left to the left hand side. Japan into the Indian 25 at a mistrap there, mishandling of the ball. Ball is out of play and it is India restart. So Japan nearly playing that 60-yard press. Not they are not coming up to the 65 press. Also 60-yard press they are having, the not coming up, not putting pressure on the Indian defenders, on the Indians restart. They are content to defend, and they are not afraid to counter-attack. In the counter-attacks they are very sharp, looking dangerous, but not disturbing the Indian defense. Now they come, they get the space on the center of the page, looking for options. Japan circle entry, shot taken off target into the side netting. Long corner. Japan restarts. Circle entry for Japan, and still Japan there, and it's an open goal, open chance. Ball hit the body of Patak and spun away. The Patak came up, hits the pad of Patak, goes across the face of goal, and that last deflection, last try taken by Japanese player goes out of play. So lucky escape for India, otherwise 3-1. The pressure will be on. Now come on the boys, come on. Some share, disposes, but it's a hit in. Harmanpreet to take. Hardik. Amit. Lalit unable to get that. It's a free hit. So that 1 versus 1, unable to beat that defense from Japan is so strong, not allowing, not getting beaten. Vivek Sagar, crash ball. Intercepted. Now again, chance for India, circle entry, another chance. And it's a try for Mandeep, pulled up for infringement. And now it quarter time. No goal for Japan. Yes, it was a close shave there. So quarter time, end of third quarter, India leading 3-0. Boys, come on. A little bit unfocused towards the end there. Little bit 2 or 3 dangerous tries, and almost Japan scored a goal, pulled one back, but lucky for them, little bit unfocused there. That was the Amit Rohidas given that 3-0 lead. Good goal scored by him, and now it is full 15 minutes there to India. So no more cards, boys. Manpreet with that overhandling of the ball, getting under pressure and losing the possession, and getting card for banging stick from behind. So you make your own mistakes and getting a card. That's not acceptable. So in the experience that Manpreet has, he has to show how to control your emotion. Lost the ball, okay, come back, go for the retackle, not to be rash and make that foul like that. So that is poor tackle from Manpreet and earning him a green card. So now again into the final quarter, India has to be focused, and 3-0 lead. So try to get another 1-2 goals. Score more goals, good for the India. Yeah, need more goals, but in the process, not to lose your focus, not to get injured, not to get that is what we should have, not to lose your patience. Keep your focus. Good interception there from India, Sumit. So Japan into the Indian 25 on the right hand side. Score more goals, increase good for India. Yes, Makram, we need more goals, but should not be under pressure to score. We are 3-0 lead, but need goals. But in the process, don't lose your focus only on goals. Keep your focus on all what roles and responsibilities are to be done, are given to each and every player. That is what is more important. And you can see now it is Japan on the right hand side. Little bit of momentum with Japan after that final minutes of the third quarter. Long corner for Japan. So they trying to force the space on Indian defense. So India has to be patient, and then after getting that possession back, they have to be strong on the ball and make it into a forward movement and make it create chances and goals in the opponents. For that, you have to be a bit focused, be patient, don't force yourself. We'll get them. Come on. I mean, force them behind. That's okay. It's a long ball inside. Now Japan into the Indian 25. Come out, yaar. Well done, Sumit. Well, good defending. They are making us move. They are creating spaces. But good defending. Crash ball inside. Again, well done. Be strong. Now that's Sumit. Strong on the ball. Now we got the position. Now Harmanpreet making the forward movement. Disposes there. Again recovered well by Harman. Harman's on to Sukhji, Abhishek into the circle. Harmanpreet, Mandeep and Abhishek. That's what, finish. That's it. Wait, be patient. You got that. Beautiful move. Harmanpreet initiated. On to Abhishek on to Mandeep back to Abhishek, and that's it. Well done. So that move initiated from the center. From that ball came to Abhishek from Harmanpreet. Splitting pass, another splitting pass from Abhishek, Mandeep back to Abhishek, and goal number 4. Well done, boys. That's it. Got it. That is one of the best field goals for India, getting goals. So the initial pass into the goal scoring pass initiated from the deep from the center to Abhishek to Mandeep back to Abhishek, and goal. Well done, boys. Sweet. It's looking so nice. Excellent. Awesome, boys. Well done. Hit in for Japan. So 4-0, 3 field goals, 1 penalty corner goal scored by Amit Rohidas. And what a ball. What a long ball given by Harmanpreet Singh to Abhishek for that 4th goal. Abhishek, Mandeep, Abhishek. Harman, Abhishek, Mandeep, Abhishek. Well done. That was a treat to watch. So Japan into the Indian 25. Trying to get that circle entry. Got the circle entry, giving the back pass. Intercepted well by Sumit. Lovely yaar, Sumit. Well done. He's playing that zone too well today. Well done. That's the way. On the right spot to defend, right spot to intercept. Doing a great job, Sumit, on that left-hand zone. Harmanpreet restarts. Manpreet back to Harman on to Amit, back to Harmanpreet. Biju Ramayan, yes, India, classic goal, 4th goal, classic team goal, excellent team goal, awesome goal. Hardik. Amit, Harmanpreet, aerial ball on to Hardik, splitting pass, Sukhjit, come on Sukhjit, come on yaar. Sukhjit should have gone to the far post where Gurjant was waiting. Instead he went for a back pass, still holding on inside. Come on Sukhjit, got it, disposes. Good calm defending from Japan. Next game against which team and when is the game? India plays Pakistan on Saturday, same time, 30th of September. Another chance. Sukhjit getting the ball inside. So day after tomorrow, 30th September, 6:15 is India versus Pakistan Asian Games. That is going to be a very, very interesting. So always India-Pakistan match is a cracking affair. So that will be the decider for the topper from Pool A. So still Japan and Pakistan have to play. So this match for us, it is very important to top the group, topping of the group. Hule. So after India and Pakistan plays, Japan and Pakistan play. That will be the fight for another. If we finish off top of the pool, it will be a great game. Yes, India Pakistan always will be a great game. So do join large numbers for that. Let's watch along. Gurjan Singh. Gurjan still from the left to the right into the circle. Vivek, long corner. So still little bit penetrative, perfect passing inside the D must be a little more better. Vivek, still Vivek. Circle entry for Vivek. There, Gurjant, saved by Takashi, but rebound comes, but it is infringement in the process. Yakahashi Takashi is injured, the Japanese goalkeeper. So he has been hit on the toe, that ball contacted on the toe beneath his kickers, under his kickers, and that pains a lot here. There you got it, and got it on his shoes. So Takashi Yoshikawa, the Japanese goalkeeper. So now ball comes to the other end. It is a hit in on the left hand side for Japan near the Indian 25. We must top the group. So Korea, still that tackle, ball push out of play, hit in for Japan. Number 22 Japan, crash ball inside, intercepted well by Sanjay. That's a mispass straight to the Japanese player, but again it is Amit Rohit. That was a foolish pass from Sanjay. He intercepted the ball, takes the ball and gives it straight to the. If we top the group, we might not face Malaysia in the knockout. Yes, sure. So because Korea has lost to China, we have to top the group to avoid Malaysia. Always it's a very tricky opponent, especially in the knockout. So we can't forget the Jakarta previous Asian Games, that semi-final, what happened. So keeping in mind, better avoid them. We have to beat Pakistan and get into the top of the pool, and we can get them. Saved. So saved well by Srijesh. We have to top the group. Abhishek is so less watching today. What happened? I don't know what happened. So Makram job or Ganesh Visharan today, hence less viewers. Yes, a little bit surprised, very less viewers today. But throughout Asian Games, a lot of channels are doing from the morning to all sport. They are doing, so most of them, I think, they are going there. And so as Makram said, job or Ganesh Visharan today, hence less. So let's see for the India-Pakistan game day after tomorrow. That will be a great cracker of a game, and waiting for that. So anywhere, whenever India-Pakistan plays, that is going to be very interesting. That is going to be cracking. Or that feel India-Pakistan game always is there, all pumped up, and that is going. So in the Asian Games also, it will be a treat to watch. So back-to-back Asian Championship, we had an Indian-Pakistan match at Chennai. Now we are having an India-Pakistan match. So that if it happens frequently, that will be nice for the game also. So that interest in the game, that passion for the game, it will be good. So that passion takes a lot of people into the game, the focus into the game. So that will be very interesting. So the third goal from Amit Raida, surprisingly great drag flick, superb drag flick. And now that fourth goal. So 4-0 lead and play a bit held up. It's another penalty corner for Japan awarded, another in the process. Japanese player being carried out. Tanaka has been stretchered out. So Abhishek sir, there was a time when Asian Games were televised on DD. Now all they are given to contracts. But that is such a stupid decision. What do so? My childhood, when I was watching the Asian Games, and lots of years it was telecast only in Doordarshan and all the channels. Now it is not happening. Did Rafi or PC again to Japan? They are not removing gear. Yes, again another penalty corner for previous one. Now it's a free hit. So it's a dangerous ball on Vivek. Vivek got a knock on his chest, it seems. 4-0, 6.5 remaining in this Pool A match. German Preet onto the left. Still Abhishek. Sorry, it's Manpreet. Abhishek, sorry. Disposes there. It's a free hit. Japan. So well done boys. The work rate of this team has been on a high level. Good work rate, high level work rate. They should wear chest gear too during PCS. It's like that's looking like that. The advantage with DD is it can reach more or less every house in our country, also through All India Radio. Yes, I remember as a student, 1980 Moscow Olympics Games. The final game, I was hearing the All India Radio commentary from my home, and after that, I think I remember from Seoul Asian Games, long back, Seoul Asian Games. From that, I was watching on television, all mostly on DD only. Now it has changed. DD has a sports channel, but not doing anything. So anyhow, we are getting to watch. At least now this, when India plays this like Asian Games, is going on DD Sports. It is reaching, I think, but it is reaching. The lining came that you can watch it free on the DD dish when you hear DD dish terrestrial. That is what you're getting it on DD. If you have that specifications there, but not like the olden days. Now it is 4.5 remaining. Another circle entry wasted. Now Japan on the right hand side, intercepted well. Now still, so good circle entry, chance there for Japan. Penalty corner. Goal. Yeah, even to me, sir, it's quite sad. It has been given to Sony just making money. So Abhishek, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games and Olympics are given the highest priority. All sports, Makram, all sports in which India participates should be broadcast freely on ID. So that's what our wish. But let's see whether it will happen or not. So after this, lot of technology, lot of channels coming in. So there the competition between them is going on a high, which brings revenue for the government also. So Srijesh, penalty corner taken. Srijesh lifted highly from the kickers of Srijesh. So Paris 24 Olympic Games will be on Sports 18. It's already announced. They have back the contract. Now deflection, direct back to the pusher, and that zone was left free and India conceded a goal. It is Japan comes back with a goal. So the injector, you can watch him coming expecting that zone was left free. That was analyzed well and going like in the last minute changing the angle, and the injector was expecting that, made a simple deflection or a tip in or a touch in or a tap in inside. 4-1 for India under 4 minutes. Come on boys, come on the boys. CJ saved that penalty corner well, that drag flick, but it dangerously it was raised, and that re-penalty corner was scored. That was a good goal from Japan. Abhishek on the left hand side. Varun, Harmanpreet, Hardik. Feeble pass from Hardik for Manpreet. Now Japan a little bit switched off, like India doing that silly mistakes, slow passes, missed passes, casual passes, that approach towards the end of the game. That should not happen. So be focused till the end of the final whistle is blown. Be focused, boys. Come on. Come on the boys. Come on the boys. All sports, even just Abhishek. I remember we had a verdict from the Supreme Court which said anywhere there is an Indian team or a national team playing on an international platform, they should be streamed. They have to be shared by DDs also. So that's happening. No, the DDs also are broadcasting these Asian games which India is playing. All is coming in DD. But when you have that at a specific, that's a specific free to a terrestrial platform that's trolling has come. It is available on DD Sports. DD Sports, not on DD National. I think only on DD Sports. Makram, Jio is doing good work by broadcasting Olympics free. Yeah, we'll be getting it. So if we have a dish antenna for what do you say, Airtel or something, Tata Sky like that, you won't get that DD Sports. This content, this Asian game you won't get. But because we are having this Airtel, Sony, people do not have that Sony, that dish facility. If they have DD dish, they will be getting it. So that is the stalling which came, but it is available on DD Sports only, not in every DD national network. It doesn't. It has not been telecast. So that is the story. At least we are getting it just on DD Sports. Towards the end of the game, 1.5 minutes remaining, 1 versus 1. Harmanpreet recovers well, and now it is Jio is doing good work by broadcasting Olympia. Yeah, that is good news. Jio doing that, but Sports 18 is a company of that Jio. Really, Jio Cinema and Sports 18 are both same concerns, sister concerns, like sister or brother concern. India has a chance now. Another chance. Little bit casual towards the end, under 1 minute. So they are not sharp. So it's a referral from India. It's a referral from India. Penalty corner. For a penalty corner. So there you come. It comes to Sukhjit. So it is the ball going towards the goal. Is the ball. So it's a free hit awarded for Japan. Good. Yes, Makram, it's a good result. Going top of the pool with a goal plus of 34. Goal difference will be 34 as the score says. No, come on, focus boys. And it is another goal scored by the Japanese. Indian defense switched off a bit. It is 4-2. So they are not. So we are relaxing a bit towards the end of the game, having that lead. That was a not good. That was a mistrap from poor first touch, mistrap from Amit Rohidas, deflecting the ball straight to the Japanese player number 18 Kato, and he doesn't do any mistake and brings it 4-2. What was looking so comfortable, the score sheet now looking it was a tight game, but towards the end of the third and fourth quarter, India is a bit switched off, not focusing, a bit casual in approach, and that is what has to. These are the final minutes. We should not be casual. We should be focusing throughout. So that's the hooter goes. India wins 4-2. Anyhow, congratulations. So this is a lesson show. So fully dominated game, but a little bit of misfocus. What is not focusing? Little bit of casual approach. Gives 2 goals for India. 2 casual giveaway, regardless, good win. Yes, Makram. So anyhow, on top of the group, India's goal scorers: Abhishek 5th and Mandeep, and 24th, 11th, and Amit Rohidas under Mithani for Japan. So 4-2. Anyhow, India goes on top of Pool A. 30th of is not uploaded. We'll go top with that 33 goal difference. Pakistan on 30 difference at the moment. After playing 3, we are on 33. So India will go on top after finishing this game. So tomorrow's game, women's game, Kazakhstan versus Indonesia first match, second match Thailand, Japan, third match Hong Kong, China versus Singapore, Malaysia versus India at 4 p.m. and Singapore, Japan at that next match. So India versus tomorrow there will be a women's match. India will try to do our watch along. We are scheduling that in the afternoon today. So India beating Japan 4-2, going top of Pool A, and there is a surprise that China climbs to second spot in Pool B. So India has to keep their focus. So next match, India versus Pakistan, 30th. So Makram, hope they don't keep same attitude during remaining match. Yes, that is what towards the end of the third and fourth quarter, especially a bit casual. So need to play same in intensity in all quarters. Yes, little bit switched off, little bit casual. That always happens when so that has to be done from the team meetings and the analysis thing. How they are a bit casual. So after taking the 4-0, they tend to relax a bit. So intensity should be same until the final whistle. So that's it. So thank you all for joining us. India versus Pakistan day after tomorrow, and we will be there. And tomorrow the women's match, we will try our best to come into for the live streaming. Thank you all for joining us. Time to say good day for India. So good result anyhow, 4-2 beating Japan, and thank you all for watching us. So those who are new to our channel, please subscribe and watch and give us lots and lots of like for our live stream and videos to give us a lot of encouragement. Thank you all for joining us. So we have mental conditioning coach he can handle it. He has to handle it. Paddy Apton is now with the Indian team as a mental conditioning coach. He has to work on this attitude and not make this happen in future. So thank you so much, and we will be back with the next live stream. Until then, it's bye from Bala Ramasamy, Hockey Fever TV. Bye and good night.